Okay, so we're working on foreground, middle ground, and background. I have my gingerbread man in the foreground. I have a Christmas tree in my middle ground. And now I'm ready to draw my background. Now, before I draw my background, I'm going to bring across my foreground and my middle ground so I don't lose sight of them. So my foreground, that was this snowy hill that my gingerbread man was on. And I'm going to just go ahead and draw it as a curvy line. Hills aren't always perfectly flat, and so it doesn't need to be perfectly flat in this paper either. I'm going to show in the hill where my Christmas tree was and the snowy hill back here. The rest of this part of my paper is my background, and this is where I would like to show my gingerbread house. Now, even though a gingerbread house is bigger than a gingerbread man, because he's really far in the background, the house is, it's going to be nice and little. So I'm going to go ahead and start with a very classic house, which means I'm going to start with a box and a nice pointy roof. Once I have my box and my nice pointy roof, I need to think about this gingerbread house. What makes a gingerbread house different from a regular house? Well, at my house, when we decorate gingerbread houses, they are absolutely covered in candy. So I'm going to start my gingerbread house with 2 candy canes running up the side of the house. Oftentimes, we do big round doors and lots and lots and lots and lots of frosting on our gingerbread houses. So I want you to think about, if you could decorate a gingerbread house, how would you decorate it? What would you have on it? I might want a little wreath on the front door, or maybe up on the high. I might want some gumdrop bushes hanging out. Maybe I've got a whole bunch of gumdrops leading along a path that leads into the gingerbread man's house. Might have a whole little gumdrop path there. I also want you to think about making this house 3D. So I'm going to take a line coming down and away from the roof, a line coming down and away from the roof down there, and a line going up and away at the back over there. And then I can see the back edges of my gingerbread house. Now mine runs right off the paper, so I'm not going to worry at all about finishing the back edge of that house. What I am going to think about is how I can decorate that house. Oftentimes, I like to put extra candy up on the roof of my gingerbread house, so I might throw some candy up there. I might put a window into my gingerbread house so you could see inside his cute little house over there. Maybe I've got another Christmas tree back here. Maybe if you drew a Christmas tree in the foreground, you've got a snowman back there. You choose what's going to go all along your gingerbread house. Feel free to decorate away and decorate the sky. This time, we're not going to do any cutting. This whole strip is going to stay our background. So then I have background, I have middle ground, and I have foreground, and I'm ready to color.